Surprise! The vibrant festival of Mardi Gras, known for its riotous parades and colorful beads, actually has roots in a solemn religious tradition. The festival's name, Mardi Gras, is French for Fat Tuesday, reflecting the practice of indulging in rich, fatty foods before the Christian season of Lent. Now let's journey back in time to the origins of this festive celebration. Mardi Gras dates back thousands of years to pagan celebrations of spring and fertility, including the raucous Roman festivals of Saturnalia and Lupercalia. With the advent of Christianity in Rome, these popular traditions were incorporated into the new faith's calendar as a prelude to the somber Lenten period. Fast forward to the Middle Ages in Europe, where the tradition morphed into a boisterous period of feasting and masquerades that led up to Ash Wednesday. The French House of the Bourbons in particular threw lavish balls known as the bœuf gras, or fatted calf. The tradition sailed across the ocean in the 17th century when French explorers landed in what is now Louisiana. They held a small gala, a nod to the Mardi Gras celebrations back home, marking the location on their map as Pointe du Mardi Gras. As the years rolled by, New Orleans, founded in 1718, began to shape Mardi Gras into its own unique celebration. The first recorded Mardi Gras street parade in New Orleans took place in the early 19th century, with participants wearing masks and carrying torches or flambeaux. Before we delve into the rise of the cruise, it's important to note that while New Orleans may be synonymous with Mardi Gras, the first celebration of this festival in the New World actually took place in Mobile, Alabama. In 1703, a group of French Catholic settlers held a modest yet memorable Mardi Gras celebration, marking the birthplace of American Mardi Gras. Mobile has maintained this tradition for over 300 years, hosting major Mardi Gras celebrations that continue to this day. So while New Orleans may be more famous, remember the roots of American Mardi Gras are firmly planted in Mobile, Alabama. In the mid-19th century, secret societies called crews began to organize the parades and balls, introducing floats and throwing gifts into the crowd, a tradition that continues to this day. The first of these crews, the Mystic Crew of Comus, still participates in the celebration. In the 20th century, Mardi Gras grew in popularity, surviving world wars, prohibition, and economic downturns. It became a symbol of resilience, a testament to the spirit of New Orleans. Today, it is a cultural phenomenon, celebrated around the world, yet nowhere as grandly as in its birthplace. Reflecting on this evolution, it's fascinating to see how a religious observance morphed over centuries into a global party. Yet at its core, Mardi Gras remains a celebration of community, creativity, and the joy of life. As the floats roll down the streets of New Orleans and the music fills the air, remember the rich tapestry of history that has made Mardi Gras the vibrant spectacle it is today. So next time you catch a string of beads or marvel at a Mardi Gras parade, take a moment to appreciate the centuries of tradition, adaptation, and evolution that have shaped this unique festival. It's more than just a party, it's a living, breathing piece of history. While New Orleans is often considered the epicenter of Mardi Gras, it's important to note that the festival is celebrated with equal fervor in other cities across Louisiana. Places like Lafayette, Baton Rouge, and Shreveport host their own vibrant Mardi Gras celebrations, each with their unique traditions. For instance, in rural Cajun communities, you'll find the Courrier de Mardi Gras, a tradition involving a lively, costume-clad procession through towns and farms. These diverse celebrations across Louisiana showcase the true spirit of Mardi Gras and its deep cultural roots. So, while New Orleans may steal the spotlight, remember, Mardi Gras is a statewide celebration in Louisiana, each with its own unique flavor and charm.